I want people to understand that as much as you're looking for scholarship, the scholarship are also looking for you. Guys, welcome to today's video and welcome to the Great Effect family. This is where you are opportune to know about scholarship opportunities to take you from one point to another, to give you the best version of yourself. I know it's been long, we'll make a video, but welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about something very, very important. Where many people have been talking about this scholarship, there's been so much noise, but the point is, it can't be stopped. It has to be over amplified. And what I'm talking about today is the big, beautiful African scholarship. Without much further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, the big, beautiful African scholarship, there's a scholarship called the Big Beautiful African Scholarship. This scholarship has everything, and it has helped so much African students to navigate pathways easier. In fact, over time, people have seen it as an option that helps them to bring out the best version of themselves, especially as it operates amidst African students. So if you're looking for opportunities, especially when it comes to the admission, when it comes to the funding, when it comes to the flights, when it comes to the opportunities, when it comes to communities, this is very spectacular for African folks. In fact, I know someone who says the scholarship took fully funded to another level. It's not on the fully funded level again. This big, beautiful African scholarship took fully funded scholarship to another level, just to make sure that African students like you, like me, can earn prestigious academics and reflect on themselves in a place of give back mentality, in becoming the best version of themselves and also drawing other people along. So it's the give back mentality scholarship that really prey on you giving back. So let's go to the first thing, which is the overview of the scholarship. First is 100,000 scholarship is what is going to be awarded by 2030. At least by 2030, they are looking at giving out 100,000 scholarships, which means by now they have not even reached the half of that, and they still room to give out the scholarship. Over time, so far, they still no room. They've given out 6.5 billion disbursed just for African students, for them to move and earn prestigious and even improve their career. One thing about the overview again is that it partners with 30 plus partner institutions. Partner institution means the schools, the universities. There's a partner is beyond 30. That's a level that when someone says this scholarship has taken this to another level, is because of their partner power is very, very, very large and comprehensive. And this kind of scholarship, it's even hybrid in nature. Most times I talk about fully funded scholarship on this channel. I talk about the external scholarship. If you have watched some of my videos, I talk about the internal scholarship, because I want people to understand that as much as you're looking for scholarship, the scholarship are also looking for you. So you have to come to that understanding, and most times it's better you position from the fact that they are looking for you. So, and that's what brings in positioning and everything. But this kind of scholarship, it's hybrid in nature, because sometimes most of us that knows a lot about scholarship understand sometimes you apply to the institution, then they give you scholarship. Sometimes you apply to the government scholarship. When you get to Ghana, then you now apply to the university or the institution. But this scholarship is hybrid in nature. We can tell you that apply to the scholarship first. If you apply, they will help you to apply to the program. They can tell you that you should apply to the institution first, and when you get admission into that kind of institution like the University of California, Berkeley, I know of that, when you get into the program, into the institution, then they will now give you the opportunity to apply to the scholarship. So it comes in a hybrid manner. Can't you see that it's taking fully funded to another level? Then another thing is the funding is fully funded. There are some scholarships that sometimes they don't cater for, but this cater for all. What I mean, this is fully funded and it caters for your tuition fee, it caters for your living expenses, it caters for your books, your meals, community, and even they give you tickets, which is the cover for flight tickets. So it's all encompassing all, and no other scholarship we are talking about today. We have been talking about is the drum rolls, the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship. The Mastercard Foundation Scholarship. This is a robust scholarship for Africans. So we need to talk about the overview of the opportunities, the immense community they put together to make sure that African students can go and be equipped when it comes to getting fully funded scholarship. Now, so let's talk about the next one, which is the level of this scholarship. Please, you can write a pen, pick a pen and write, because sometimes you need information and overview to understand what you're getting yourself into. Is it really worth it? And that's the essence of this video, to talk about the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship for African folks, to re-emphasize ideas on it again, because it has to stay fresh. It's a yearly scholarship. It keeps coming every year, so it has to stay fresh. We have to keep talking about it to sensitize for people and African folks, people who are looking for what really works, and if they meet the eligibility criteria, they want to put in and shoot in for opportunities themselves. So one thing about the scholarship, when it comes to the study level, we have done the overview. The study level covers for both undergraduate and postgraduate programs. So the Mastercard doesn't only fund postgraduate programs, it also funds the undergraduate programs. It works for both postgraduate programs. Postgraduate programs are programs that are most likely like masters and PhD, while the undergraduate programs are the one that is done for maybe you want to learn a bachelor, you want to learn a bachelor in science, a bachelor in tech, so it's done, we know it undergrad. So it covers when you want to start, when you enter the institution as a first year student. So another thing is it covers both STEM and non-STEM program. Some scholarship, a lot of people like, oh, I don't have scholarship because I'm not in the STEM discipline. No, this is a scholarship that covers both STEM and non. When you talk about STEM program, you talk about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And when you talk about the non-STEM, is the one that is not science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And there's a lot of programs it covers, because since it covers the both, it means it covers a lot of programs in art, in science, in engineering, in public health, in nursing, name it, all across programs. So that's why that's why when some people mention again that it takes a fully funded to another level, sure it did. So another thing is most programs are between 1 to 2 years of studying mostly. It can be a 1-year thought program, it can be a 2-year research program. It depends sometimes on the institution. Some institution will tell you they are partnering with a Mastercard, but it's for research program. Some institution will tell you that they are partnering for Mastercard, but it's on the thought level, which is just 1 year or 2 thought master's program, and sometimes there are PhD programs that they also cover. It does that, and that's one of the study level. Now let's talk about something that is very critical. Let's round it up by talking about eligibility, because this scholarship is not just for any random person. It's for African students on a general note, but it's not for any random individual. So what are the eligibility that you need to pay attention to? What are like the icing cake? What are the things that make it very, very attractive, and yet you have to be considered for you to get it? So one thing is, we understand that there's an age. Most times Mastercard talks about being 18 to 35 years. The first one is 18 to 35 years. You have to make sure you're between 18 to 35 years for you to be eligible most times. So that age bracket is the safest age bracket when it comes to this beautiful scholarship. But another thing is you have to be economically disadvantaged, or you're financially disadvantaged. You have to be sure that you really cannot fund yourself to go to top. You have people that are not looking for fully funded scholarship. That I know, that all they need is just to get in. Their parents, their resources can take them to this prestigious opportunity. But there are some that they cannot do it, and this is what the scholarship is meant for. Those kind of people, financially at disadvantage, they're looking for a way, a means to get to those opportunities, but they are still not able to do it financially. So those kind of people, Mastercard said, we are looking for you. We are looking for, stop looking for us, we are looking for you. And another thing is, People also have refugee status. Maybe you're in a place you're a refugee and you're thinking about the scholarship and you meet all other eligibility. I think you should go for it. If you know anybody that has a refugee status in another country, because it partners with 33, so there's a vast of opportunities across North America, across the Africa. That's I know of institutions in Africa like the University of Pretoria, University of Cape Town, University of Witwatersrand. All these are African institutions that partners a lot with Mastercard. And another thing is that you need community initiative. Women are mostly strong. Women are advised. Women are advised to apply strongly. While it doesn't dispute the fact that men get this scholarship, but women are advised to apply. So if you're a woman who fits into all this, or a lady coming out from school, you have community engagement work, you've done some give back things, you've been able to add value to yourself and add value to your community, and you're also academically inclined. Please, that's the next point. You're also academically inclined because you'll be applying to prestigious institutions around the world. So you can do this and apply for this big, beautiful African scholarship. So it already cut out all other continent. It's basically for African students, and it's designed. The scholarship is designed to meet your need, bring you to the best of opportunities, support you, and also make you understand that you need to support others by having a give back mentality, making sure that the value is seen by all. And that's what the scholarship is all about. So that's all about the Mastercard Foundation Scholarship as a big, beautiful African scholarship. I want you to think about it. I want you to talk to people about it. Share this video to people if you have gotten some values about it. Let this overview resonate with you and think for how you can start positioning. If you're just coming out from school, think about what activities can you involve yourself in. What community activities can you do to show leadership activities, especially if you're financially disadvantaged? And at some point in time, also they take in people who have disabilities of any form. This is a very good scholarship. The Mastercard is very keen on financial disadvantage and two disability issues. They consider it as a point for that for you to emerge as one of the recipients of this scholarship. If you're enjoying this video, I want you to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and share to people, motivate them through this video that there's a big, beautiful African scholarship designed for them when you're rightfully positioned. See you right in the next video.